Hey guys, welcome to another video. I hope that you are all having an amazing day. So this quarantine right here kind of reminded me of my days of working as a seafarer. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what a whole contract of seafaring looks like from my perspective. I'm going to show you clips from our trip from Manila to going to the ship, so the things that we do on board, and finally to us going home. So ayan. So if you're interested and are curious about what being a seafarer looks like, watch this video, and yeah, I hope you'll enjoy. Let's go. So over here you can see me trying to start vlogging. So this was my first attempt to actually start this channel up and running. We pass through immigration, we wait for our flight then, and then fly to the destination country. So ito, we are now boarding the plane, going to Hong Kong for our connecting flight. So we have finally arrived in Hong Kong, and it is now time to wait for our next flight going to China. Usually it takes a few hours, so yeah. So now we are now on board the plane going to China to our final destination. So now we have finally arrived in China. We are about to meet up with our guide that will take us to the ship. So we either ride a van, car, or a bus to our destination, and the trip usually takes around 2 to 5 hours, depending on the distance. So now we have finally arrived at the ship, and it is now time to bring our stuff on board and then start with the familiarization of the ship. So as soon as we arrive on the ship, our duties and responsibilities are handed over to us and are explained by the outgoing seafarer whom we are about to release. We are being taught about ballasting, life-saving equipment, firefighting equipment, navigational equipment, so many more. And then after a few days, the outgoing seafarers whom we relieve will finally disembark the ship and they can finally have their vacation. So this right here is the best feeling of being a seafarer, going home. And then after that, we finally head out to sea to our destination port to either load or unload cargo. So as soon as we leave the port with a new crew, it is required that the whole ship should undergo boat drills and fire drills so that they will be familiarized with their duties and responsibilities in case of an emergency. So as you can see, we are inside the lifeboat. And then over here we are checking our communication devices. We also have different drills out there. We have drills in case someone gets injured. We have drills in case, man overboard. We have drills for being in enclosed spaces, stuff like that.
Anong masasabi nyo sa boat drill natin?
Ayos. Talagang boat tapos may drill.
So this is what we usually do on an ordinary day. We walk going to our workplace, wherever that may be for the day.
Oh, may water. Balita. Shit. Woo! At least may hangin sa mga. Isa sa wala.
So what I'm doing over here is like I'm trying to remove the rust from the ladder to make it look clean. So when working in areas like this, we should be careful and always remember to wear our safety belt so that we won't fall off. When it starts to rain, what we usually do is we clean up everything and then find other jobs to do until the rain stops, and then we go out to continue our job. So again, we are now back in the deck. Then after de-rusting and stuff, what we do is we paint them back to its original color so that it will look presentable and neat. So again, we do this over and over again every single day to maintain the cleanliness of the ship. So ito naman, it's going to be another clip. This is what it looks like when we're cleaning the cargo holds. So we do this around, once a month or twice if the destination of our ports are close to each other. So as you can see, it is very deep. Sobrang lalim yan. When you fall down, you're sure to be gone. So what we usually do after washing it is we dry it out completely. And then after that, we haul out the remaining dirt and then the equipment, and then move on to the next cargo hold. We are usually able to clean around 2 cargo holds per day. So this right here is a clip of us cleaning the ballast tanks, freshwater tanks, and other tanks inside the ship. This one right here is a freshwater tank in which we use to take a bath. So after a long voyage, what we usually do before reaching the port is we anchor up. And then after a few days, it will be finally our turn to be berthed at the port. I mean, it happens anytime, day or night. You have to wake up and then do what you have to do. So this is the job of an ordinary seafarer usually when they're in port. We guard the gangway, we list all the visitors, and we usually keep the cleanliness of the gangway so that we will look neat and clean. So yeah. The loading process or the unloading process usually takes around 2 to 3 days. So yeah, medyo matagal din.
Anong floors yan?
Dali, ganyan talaga ang buhay.
Takot-takot mo.
So in port, this is how the food is being delivered into the ship. They get loaded into cargo nets and we have to carry them all the way into the storage room. Mano-mano. So yeah. So when the unloading of cargo almost gets finished, we are usually tasked to help out with the remaining cargo so that the grab can haul it out of the cargo hold. So yeah. After the operation has ended, we repeat the same process over and over again for 9 months until our contract is finished. So as you can see, I'm now finally leaving my room and going home. So ayan guys, that's what it looks like working as a seafarer for 9 months on board a ship. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something. Hope to see you guys in the next video. As always, don't hate, appreciate. I mean, the future clips right here are going to be what it looks like when we're having fun. I mean, it's not all jobs and stuff, you know? Sometimes you have to have fun and enjoy life. So, yeah. These are clips that we did on our free time. Round to. Pagbigyan din. Bo. Bino ba? Go. Ano? Tagtag weight mo. Alright.
Dito si Mark, yung kasama mong AP na pauwi na.
Oh?
Ito yung tresero namin.
Alright,
Na,
yeah.
yung binastor.
Nagmamadali yung isa, oh.
Ako na sir.
Nagdudota pa yan, eh.
Sige, tingnan mo. Iwan ko pa kung ano yung hindi kita pinapatawa. Kaya magpulat camera sa'yo ah. Mark, hindi pwede yan. Hindi kayo magbukas. Pasensya na dahil si Mark, yung bigote niya. Magbibidyo pa rin ba yan?
Oh.
So, ganito pagpintura.
Tutorial daw, tutorial.
Then next, the side.
Yung side. Alright. Parang masisira yung roller niya, no?
Tapat ko lang laktaw kasi. Sunod naman, para walang laktaw talaga.
One. Oh,
Baba
tapos.
naman.
Alright. Galing-galing talaga.
So, dito naman tayo sa...
Okay, so may radio.
So, dapat balik-balikan para walang laktaw talaga. Ito lang pagpintura ng mga railings. Bye-bye!
Otra na. Alas 2. Oh, sige.
Vlog. Hello po, dito po kami sa Cape Orchid ngayon. Dito sa ship's office. Ngayon, kasalukuyan, magdodota kami for B4. Okay, sir! Dondo! Oh, Ruel! Oh, Mayor! Oh, Ninyo! Kidney yan! Sir! Saya lang po kami dito sa Cape Orchid. Si Mark. Talo! Oh my God!
Hands! Raise your hands!
Hey, count down 3 ha.
1, 2, 3, go! Kinuha mo yung kay Ruel, kinuha ni Ruel yung sa'yo eh. Nagkano kayo eh?
Sinuot ko rin kanina, yung sinuot ko kanina.
Dalawa kayo, sinuot ko yung sa'yo, sinuot mo yung sa kanya.
Tabi sa akin eh.
Tingin nga na video. Ha?